Madam President.
Objection is heard. Senator from Texas.
Madam President, the senator from Connecticut just gave us the sum total of his wisdom as he walks off the floor again, which is he says this isn't real. The presiding officer is well aware of how the Senate operates. When a senator arises for a unanimous consent request, one of two things happens. A senator objects, or the bill passes. I've stood on this floor and passed unanimous consent requests because our colleagues chose not to object. One of the more notable instances was following multiple instances in the House of House Democrats making anti-Semitic comments. The House tried to pass a resolution condemning anti-Semitism. And sadly, the radical left in the Democratic caucus objected, and the House Democrats couldn't pass a resolution condemning anti-Semitism. I joined with our colleague, Senator Kaine from Virginia, a Democrat. We authored a resolution, the Cruz-Kaine resolution, a bipartisan resolution that was a clear and unequivocal condemnation of anti-Semitism. It condemned BDS as anti-Semitism. It condemned explicitly the anti-Semitic comments made by those House Democrats at the outset of the dispute. When Senator Kaine and I came to the Senate floor, we did not know if a senator would object. There were numerous senators in this body that had not joined the resolution and could easily have walked out on the floor and objected. And we stood up and asked unanimous consent, and much to our very pleasant surprise, the opposing party chose not to object. And the resolution passed. It passed 100-0. When the senator from Connecticut says this isn't real, the only reason this bill has not passed the United States Senate is because the senator from Connecticut stood up and uttered two magic words: I object. Had he done something really simple, just shut up, just shut his mouth, just sat there, we would be standing in a position where both of these bills would have passed into law. What does it say, Madam President, about the Democrats' view of the American people? That they don't engage in debate, they don't engage in discussion, they don't defend their positions. They instead arrogantly say no and have full confidence their compliant cheerleaders in the media will never even tell anyone about it. I don't know how you defend the position he just took. I was genuinely looking forward to hearing some form of an argument. I can tell you when I forced a vote on the Cruz-Barrasso bill on this floor and the Democrats voted party line. No, we don't want more police officers in school. No, we don't want more mental health counselors in school. No, we don't want additional funding for school safety. To the best of my knowledge, no reporter asked a single Democrat, why are you leaving our kids vulnerable? Why aren't you acting to protect children in school? Because you know what? There's no money on the left for actually stopping these crimes. The money is for disarming law-abiding citizens. It is a narrow-minded political focus. We could have just passed the most significant school safety legislation ever passed by the federal government. Why didn't we? Because the Democrats objected. That objection is wrong. It's irresponsible. And it shows a willingness to play political games while demonstrating contempt for our constituents. Today, the United States Senate failed the American people. Today, the United States Senate failed the school children of America. And I pray that the consequences are not truly horrific. I pray that this body will show up and do its damn job. Debate real issues and pass real legislation that will actually stop crime rather than the empty political gestures of the left. I yield the floor.